Let's talk about something that doesn't get discussed enough. Selling a long-time home is emotional, not because you're sentimental, not because you're overly attached, but because homes hold chapters of our lives. They hold birthdays, holiday dinners, conversations at the kitchen table, quiet evenings, ordinary days that become meaningful memories. When you've lived in a home for decades, you haven't just occupied a space, you've built a life there. So if even the thought of selling feels heavy, that makes complete sense. I've sat with many families who say financially it makes sense, logically it makes sense, but emotionally it's hard. Of course it is. You're not just evaluating square footage, you're evaluating history. There can also be feelings that surprise people: guilt about leaving, worried about what children will think, fear of regretting the decision, sadness about closing a chapter, sometimes even anxiety about what the next chapter will look like. All of those emotions are normal. And one of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to ignore them. Instead, it's healthier to acknowledge them. You can appreciate what your home has meant to you while also recognizing that life evolves. Moving doesn't erase memories. It doesn't diminish those years represented. It simply means you're stepping into a different season. And seasons change, not because something was wrong, but because life naturally moves forward. The goal isn't to suppress the emotion. The goal is to make decisions that honor both your heart and your practical needs.